What's up, guys? Tyler here I'm the editor of the videos of the Epic TNT. This is our backup channel, Aquapod. You'll find tutorials and such on this one. So go check out our channel. Leave a like if you like the video, subscribe, and I'd appreciate it if you check out our other channel. The link will be in the description. So yeah, that'll be cool beans. So let's get into this. As you know, probably already from the title, this is going to be about muzzle flashes. So I already have my compositions in here, all trimmed and things like that. I already have some sounds and some muzzle flashes, stock footage. All these muzzle flashes are from Action Essentials 2. You can go get those at videocopilot.net. I really recommend them. It's really good stock footage. And then these sounds are from Video Copilot's sound effects package. So those are pretty awesome too. So let's get started. Alright, so there's my first shot. I'm just going to put on these 3 stock footage muzzle flashes with the suppressor. So, first I'll just line them up with the shots. There's my second shot. Line that up. Come over here a little bit. By the way, this is my first tutorial, so, take it easy on me. And I hope this helps you. Alright, so, now that I got these lined up, I'm going to have to flip them. Just a quick tip, hold shift down to maintain the ratio of the scale of whatever you're resizing. Like, you don't want it to go all funky and poo like that. So, I'll just resize that. And luckily this one actually lines up perfectly with the barrel. So then after that I'm just gonna change the blending mode, or oh wow, what am I doing? Blending mode to add, make it glow a lot more. As you can see that smoke a little bit better. Go over to our second shot, pretty much repeat the process that you did for your first shot, just resize it, hold down shift if you need to. Place it in your scene with the desired scale. I'm gonna have to actually, you can use rotate them to line up with your barrel. That's good enough. I'm really doing a rough sketch pretty much since it's a tutorial. If you're actually making a film, you really need to be as perfect as possible so that it really flows with the scene and is gonna look really good and nice. So actually, that's a little bit too big. Scale that down a little bit. There we go. I need to rotate that just a little bit. That's good. That should be good. Yep, that's just about fine. Put that to add. And also, I actually trimmed the first frame of all these because they last 2 frames. And it just works better for me to have them only 1 frame long, so yeah. So now that we have that, I'll just put in my sounds. And with silenced guns, it's a pretty simple process. I mean, it's easier than doing regular muzzle flashes, which I'll go over next. But yeah, so just finished putting this last thing down. And now that I have them all lined up, let me just preview it, see how it sounds. Sounds pretty good. Let me actually lower the volume of this, make it blend a little bit better. Alright, that sounds pretty good. So now that I got that covered, Oh, and actually, let me just delete these for a second. Since I didn't actually get some footage of me without the silencer, I'll just show you, what you could do with a regular muzzle flash, such as this one, which is of course, also by Action Essentials. And I gotta flip this one. It's pretty orange right now, and it should be lighter, making it to yeah, that helps. Add a color correction to that, add some curves to just fix that a little bit. You can either have it like up to make it whiter or down. Also, something you can use is in color correction and effect too, levels. This will pretty much lighten or darken up your shot too. So yeah, you can use either of those. Then after that, I usually just duplicate my muzzle flash and put a Gaussian blur on that, and then just boost it up to kind of create a little bit of lens glare off of the muzzle flash. So with and without that, I think it adds a nice effect. Oh, I gotta trim those both and move those. So yeah, there's just an example of if I didn't have the silencer. And put this. Where is it? Oh, what am I doing? I need the sounds. Give me the Colt 45. Like a boss. Oh my god. Alright, let's hear how that sounds. Looks pretty good. Looks pretty good. And of course, I mean, if you're really, doing a film, you're going to want to, have a shell ejection, things like that. But, yeah, I'm running out of time. I'll probably do another muzzle flash tutorial for this one. For just, like, in front without a silencer. Then I'm going to do another blood tutorial like that. But anyway, if you don't have a silencer like this, you're going to want to add some natural lighting to the scene. Oh, and also I forgot to tell you, muzzle flashes are usually more orange at night and more white in the day. So, just keep that in mind. Don't have them too orange and darkish looking like it did originally. So yeah, you're gonna, to add this natural lighting, you're gonna want to duplicate your footage, and then you're gonna want to create some masks with this. So I'll just create a rough mask. You probably want to be better than this, like when you're actually doing something. But I'll just make this rough mask. It'll probably light up part of my body, the front of my body facing the gun, and I'll just press and hold that button to go to the ellipse tool. I'll just make a circle like this. Put that right about there. That'd be fine. And then you're going to want to put this blending mode to add. And then I'm actually going to dim that opacity down so it's not as intense, because that's pretty intense. Take the opacity down. And then since it looks so sharp, that looks like complete poop. You need to go to your masks. Take my first mask, and you want to feather it. As you can see, that helps a lot. I'm going to take these away so you can see better. And then you want to take your mask, this mask, and I'm going to feather it a lot more. So that's about good. And then also for the opacity for each mask, you're going to want to hit the stopwatch to activate the keyframes. And I'm going to go back 1 and turn it all the way down so that you can't even see it. And then I'll go forward 2 frames and turn it to 0. So it gives it 2 frames, you know, full blast, 50% dimmer, and then all the way dim. Actually, I'm going to put this to about 70 starting. So it's not as bright still. So that looks pretty good. My second mask, I'll just do the same thing pretty much. Stopwatch, it's good. Put it to 0. Go 2 frames. Put it to 0 again. So that's pretty much good. Let's watch that. And that looks pretty good. Oh, one last tip. If you want to have variance to the sound of your shots, really you can just adjust the sound overall for each one. But you can also go to Effect, Audio, Bass, and Treble. And you can kind of, I mean, don't make the treble like all the way down because then it'll sound like really muffled. But just tweak around with these a little bit. And you can put the bass up for a more like explosion type thing, like really crackly sound. But yeah, so that's just a little tip. So yeah, I hope this tutorial helped, and hope you guys liked it. Like, comment, and subscribe. That'd be cool. See you guys later. Peace.